You've done everything the coaches say. You visualize, you affirm, you write in your cute pink notebook, you journal, script, light candles, follow moon cycles, but your life still feels stuck. The same frustrations, the same blockages, the same stagnation. And then you think, maybe I'm just not doing it right. That's a lie. The problem isn't how you manifest, it's what's still inside you, silently sabotaging everything. In the next few minutes, I'll show you why you keep manifesting punishment instead of reward, and how to finally break that cycle for good. If you've tried everything and nothing sticks, this message is for you. How long have you been trying to manifest the same thing? Neville Goddard once said, "You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are." Manifestation requires embodying a new state of being. But here's the truth no one tells you. You want to step into the new without letting go of the old. You want abundance, but still vibrate scarcity. You want love, but still carry abandonment. You want success, but still feel ashamed of your past. You can say, "I deserve the best," until your voice breaks. But if deep down you still hate yourself for something you did or didn't do, you'll manifest punishment, not reward. Cycles, not breakthroughs. Delays, not alignment. Because the universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your vibration, and every unhealed wound holds the frequency of your past. Breathe. Close your eyes for a second and ask yourself, what pain am I still using as a shield or an excuse to avoid the life I say I want? If you thought this was going to be another love and light video, you're mistaken. Real forgiveness is spiritual surgery, with no anesthesia. Forgiving isn't forgetting. It's not pretending it didn't break you. It's standing in front of the wreckage and saying, "You will not define me anymore." Sometimes the person you most need to forgive is not the one who hurt you. It's yourself. That version of you that accepted crumbs, that begged to be seen, that believed they deserved less than what they dreamed. I met a woman who kept attracting emotionally unavailable men for a decade. She had vision boards, crystals, she recited affirmations daily, but she never forgave the father who abandoned her at age 8. So her body, her nervous system, her identity only recognized love when it felt painful. Her frequency was wired to believe love had to be earned, and anything safe felt like a threat. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what your system feels safe to hold. If your inner world learned that love equals pain, you'll reject anything that looks real and secure. If you grew up with money tied to shame or chaos, you'll unconsciously destroy every opportunity for lasting abundance. Write this down. You don't sabotage because you're weak. You sabotage because your identity is protecting you from something it hasn't processed. Neuroscience has proven unhealed trauma creates neural loops that run on autopilot. It's not a mindset issue, it's a programming issue. When you don't forgive, the wound becomes part of your personality. You don't just remember the pain, you become the pain. You carry the fear, the doubt, the constant defense mode. And when you're always defending yourself, you don't open, you don't trust, you don't receive. That's why some people win the lottery and lose it all in 2 years. The money arrives, but the self-concept of poverty is still in control. So it all collapses. True manifestation demands a death, not physical, but vibrational. The death of the version of you that only knew how to survive. And yes, that hurts, because that version kept you safe. She endured, she built walls, she learned how to stay small to avoid more pain, but she's not who you're meant to be anymore. So let me ask you, if you could forgive just one person today, and it would change everything, who would it be? Let's do the work now, not with rituals, not with crystals, just presence. Close your eyes, feel your body. Where's the tension? Is it in your chest, your stomach, your throat? Imagine that tension as a knot, a heavy, twisted knot, holding something tight. Now ask it, who are you? Maybe it speaks a name, a face, a version of you that you thought you left behind. Visualize it clearly and say, I see you. You were part of my pain, but you are no longer the center of my story. I honor who I was, but I'm no longer that version. I forgive myself, and I forgive you. Not because it was fair, but because I deserve to be free. And now imagine this knot unwinding, softening, turning to light, leaving space where pain used to live. That space is your new beginning. If you felt something, anything, even a flicker of emotion, don't dismiss it. That's your energy shifting. Life changes when you stop reacting and start creating. Neville said, "You must live in the end." Feel the fulfillment before the evidence. But how can you live in the end when you're still vibrating at the beginning of your trauma? The answer is simple. You decide. You choose a new identity. You declare it and you hold it, even when your old patterns scream. Forgiveness is not weakness. It's a declaration of emotional leadership. It's spiritual maturity. It's vibrational strength. And manifestation only responds to what you're strong enough to receive with a clean, expanded heart. If this video moved something in you, like it, comment your biggest shift, and subscribe. In the next video, I'll show you how to reprogram your self-image so you stop attracting from desperation and start creating from alignment. This is Illumina. Here, you don't hear what's comfortable, you hear what transforms. You only manifest what you're able to forgive. And forgiveness is the vibrational gateway to everything that's already yours, but still waiting for you to claim it.